So, seemed to be a really good competitive game today. How did you enjoy it?
I thought it was a good. It was a friendly, obviously, but I think we both wanted to show that it's a competitive sport, and I think it was one of the best games of blind football I've played in for a while, and I think hopefully we entertain the crowd.
Yeah, and you seem to find a keeper in inspired form. You kept having some really close. You must have had about 10, 15 shots on goal.
He's awesome. He did that to us at the last league game. He kept us out all afternoon, so I'll be having nightmares about him tonight.
I don't blame you. And how long have you been playing blind football?
I've been playing since I was 11, so about 14, 15 years now.
Right. So are you as captain, are you the most experienced player on the team?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I've been in the lucky position that I was able to play at school, but obviously some people have come to it later on. So yeah, I guess I've probably been. I'm one of the most experienced players, I guess. Yeah.
Right. Hopefully, just move on. And the Middlesex team is a relatively new team, only been formed a couple of years. So how have you found things? How have you progressed over the last couple of years as a team?
We progressed slowly. I mean, last year was our first competitive season. We had a couple of England players that have played in World Cups and European Championships and other tournaments to help us develop as a team. We finished in a relatively good position, and this season we've moved on and implemented new coaching methods to help us win more games.
Good. And what do you both hope that today will achieve in sort of raising awareness of the game?
It's putting the sport out there. I mean, I get asked time and time again, how does blind football work, or do you really play football, or do you have people guide you around the pitch, and etc. etc. And you just get to the point where you think, well, you won't believe it until you see it, and I mean, obviously the weather's probably helped, but there seemed to be a massive crowd turn out, and like I said, they bought into it. They seemed very, very interested, and hopefully some of them will buy tickets and come and support the team at 2012.
Yeah, and you mentioned 2012, obviously Olympic year next year, World Cup last year. How do you think England will get on next year in the Olympics?
I think we're...
Or the UK, I should say.
Yeah.
Whoops. Edit that bit.
Definitely capable of getting a medal. We're up against stiff opposition with Brazil and France and Argentina at the moment, but the England team, like the domestic teams, are improving year on year. So with the extra inspiration of a home crowd, I don't see why they can't get a bronze, or maybe even better.
Fantastic. Louise, have you got anything you'd like to ask?
I guess, how did you each come to the team that you played for today? How did you get involved? Were you headhunted, or did you hear about it from...
I myself was... well, the story goes, I'd actually been treated for an injury at West Bromwich Albion, and I was introduced to the person who was trying to set up a blind team, and I helped him sort of get started and start finding players. So.
Brilliant.
And I got an email from someone saying they were starting a London-based team.
So both of you from the very beginning have been involved in the team?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of takes people. It takes a lot of work to even to recruit players in the local area, and so sometimes it's not as well publicised as it should be. That's why today things like today are very important, and so it's slow progress, but I'm sure Dave has found with Middlesex, each year you normally pick up another player, and gradually you build a squad and improve that squad.
It's all about development and people's eyes to what blind football is about.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Dave. Thanks, Si. That's lovely. Really appreciate it.